This is our 5th annual Hall of Fame induction class, as we began our Hall of Fame just 5 years ago. So let's meet the Hall of Fame class of 2019. Starting on the north end, Carolyn Coffee Long. Carolyn played both basketball and softball at GK from 1982 to 1986. Carolyn was a part of some great GK teams, as she was on teams who won regional and sectional titles in both basketball and softball. The COG softball team finished second in the state during her senior year. Carolyn played basketball collegiately at North Central College, where she was named MVP, Player of the Week on several occasions, and all conference accolades as well. She has been at Riley Middle School in Marengo teaching math and coaching softball, baseball, and track over the past 19 years. Carolyn Coffee Long. Our next inductee, Brian Elliott. Brian earned 9 varsity letters from 1983 to 1986 and was named as an all-conference selection in football, baseball, and basketball. He was selected to the Rockford area first team in football, all-area first team in basketball, and was the captain of the Genoa-Kingston baseball team that went to state in 1986. He was the Harry Hennigan Award winner in 1986, which is awarded to the best overall senior student athlete. And even more impressively, he was a National Honor Roll recipient as a student for 2 years as well. Brian is now a licensed CPA and resides in Rockford. Brian Elliott. Our next inductee, Pastor James Friend. Pastor Friend has been one of the most recognizable voices to be heard in any football stadium across the state of Illinois. He was asked to fill in as an announcer at a GK football game in 1991, and he's been the voice of the COGs ever since. He and his wife, Ruth, have just recently stepped down as the lead pastors of the Crosswind Community Church of Genoa after 41 years at the helm. He looks forward to his days ahead as he and Ruth truly find out what semi-retirement really feels like. Pastor James Friend. Our next inductee is Susan Johnson-Pattison. Sue was a 3-year varsity letter winner in volleyball, softball, and basketball for the COGs from 1985 until 1989, and was a 2-time captain and MVP. She was the starting second baseman on the softball team that made it to state during her sophomore year. She was also a Big A all-conference player in basketball and was selected by the Illinois Basketball Coaches Association to be the starting point guard at the Illinois All-Star Game after breaking school records in both career and single-season assists. She actually turned down an offer to play at West Point Academy to pursue a collegiate career here at Division I Western Illinois University, and she also turned down an offer to play professional basketball in Yugoslavia so that she could pursue a career in the medical field, and has been a registered nurse ever since for the past 25 years. Susan Johnson-Pattison. Our final individual inductee is Danny Young. Danny is one of only 2 baseball players in GK history who have been named to the Illinois Baseball Coaches Association First Team All-State Selection. He was a 3-year varsity baseball catcher and was an all-conference selection as well from 1993 until 1996. He also played basketball for the Cogs during his tenure. To this day, he still holds the school record for the highest batting average in a single season with an incredible .555 batting average. In 85 career games, Danny scored 63 runs, had 63 singles, 21 doubles, 5 triples, 5 home runs, 77 runs batted in, and 14 stolen bases. His career batting average for his entire high school career was .414. Danny Young. Now we have 2 teams going into the Hall of Fame tomorrow night as well. The first one is the 1978 softball team. Yeah, cheers. The 1978 team finished the season with only 4 losses. After winning the sub-regional, regional, and sectional titles, they finished the year with a 3-2 loss to New Trier at the state Final Four, back when there was only 1 class in the state of Illinois and all schools played in the same division regardless of enrollment. At the time, GK had an enrollment of 350 while New Trier had 3,800. Members of that team who are with us here tonight: head coach, Mr. Lenny Peterson. Kelly Brown, Jolene Blank, Jeanette Golterman, Janine Glidden, Darcy Brown, Lori Anderson, Nancy Gustafson, Roberta Watson, Chris Cook, Kathy Dreska, and Sandy Simon, your 1978 softball team. Our final inductee is also a team. It is the baseball team from 1980. The 1980 Genoa Kingston baseball team finished their season with an overall record of 22-6-1 and were the Little League Conference champs as they blew through their conference season with an undefeated record. It was the 3rd straight regional championship for GK baseball, and after winning the sectional title, this group went on to place 3rd at the state tournament. The team posted a 17-game winning streak throughout this season, which was the longest such streak by any other school in the state. This team was coached by GK Hall of Famer already, Mr. Wayne Bazell. Coach Bazell, or Buzzy as most people around here like to call him, is unable to be here tonight due to some health concerns as he suffered a heart attack a few weeks ago. Coach Bazell and his family are definitely in our thoughts and prayers. Get well soon, Coach. Members of the 1980 baseball team who are here with us tonight are Kurt Decker, Rick Potts. Hey, student section, you know this guy, Clayton Johnson. Don Matthey. Jim Shepard, Ken Hodgson, Doug Shear, Danny Nellens, Russell Korn, and Jerry Bussey. Inductees, you've had a tremendous impact on Genoa Kingston High School, not only as a student, as an athlete, but many of you still continue to come support all of the kids and the student athletes that continue to wear the blue and orange on an everyday basis. We thank you for everything that you have done as a student athlete and everything that you continue to do for both our school and our community as time moves on. We are honored to have you as our guests, and we hope that this is a memory that will stay with you and your family for a very, very long time. We are all looking forward to tomorrow night and some great speeches, a great dinner, and hopefully a great time to be had by all. Ladies and gentlemen, the Genoa Kingston High School Class of 2019 Hall of Fame.